The return of two of their foreign stars, Mark Fish and Richard Gardner, both available again after international duty. Fish starts, Gardner is on the bench. Ido Gudjonsson, the Icelander, has scored in each of the three previous rounds. He'll be partnered up front by the two-goal hero from last round, Bob Taylor. Also selected a Danish pair, Michael Johansson and Klaus Jensen, as well as Alan Johnson, the Scottish winger, who's on loan from Sunderland. Charlton's team is pretty settled these days. One change from the squad on duty from the win over Fulham in midweek was forced upon them. Their Swedish striker Matt Svensson is cup-tied. A recall for their influential Irishman Mark Kinsella now after 3 matches out with a stomach problem. Andy Todd, the former Bolton player, is preferred in midfield. Up front, Andy Hunt has scored 18 goals so far, including 7 in the last 3 games away from home. He's partnered by another Swede, Martin Pringle.
A sizzling atmosphere to savour, generated by a crowd of around 20,000 as Charlton get us underway. Chris Powell, the former Derby County man, launching it long. This is Jensen for Bolton. Now Mike Whitlow, the captain. Gudjonsson in tandem then with Bob Taylor. Now Johansson, who can be a real danger down this right side for Bolton. It's an early chance for Gudjonsson. Just skimmed the crossbar. Ido Gudjonsson, very unlucky then. Turned away from Rufus delightfully. And yes, it just clipped the crossbar on its way over. Just nudged on then by Pringle to Hunt. Here's Pringle again. Just couldn't get a strike at goal, but a worrying moment then for Bolton. With the confidence of Pringle and Hunt very much to the fore. They are a menacing combination. Pringle getting his chance with the recent injury to Mendonca. Although Svensson has arrived from Crystal Palace, he is cup-tied. Holden. Aiming for, but not finding Gudjonsson. That was Rufus with a rather hurried clearance. A casual 1-2. It's Elliott going all the way through. Well, he had a sight of goal then, Robbie Elliott. He didn't really close him down, Charlton. Look how far he's allowed to travel with the ball here. No tackle coming in. At Lofthouse, the old Lion of Vienna, who played, of course, in that 1958 triumph for Bolton. Now the present of the club. Mike Whitlow making a charge down the left. Rufus to tidy up. Whitlow is one of several players out of contract come the summer. Gudjonsson trying to wriggle his way through. Good little run here by Gudjonsson, who might go all the way. Forcing the error then from Chris Powell. Great determination from Gudjonsson. That's the kind of application his manager will be hoping for. Now Johansson. Gudjonsson. Eventually Charlton have scrambled it away. That's Hunt. Up steps Fish. Mike Whitlow. This is Johnston. Teasing Barnes. Whitlow, and then Johnston again, delivering a decent ball into. It's Elliott! Denied by the upright. Oh, Charlton were living dangerously there. Robbie Elliott so close to giving Bolton the lead. Johnston playing that ball in there. Some rather untidy defending. I think it was Todd that led in Elliott. And it was a really good chance. Fashion then for the home team. We're sweeping forward again now with Johansson. Defenders scurrying back and only just in time. Jensen playing it wide. Now to Johnston. The ricochet falls for Johansson. And the man who was a hero with his winning goals in the League Cup run, failing to hit the target. But it's a bright spell this for Bolton. Really taking the game to Charlton. Now Johansson. Moving up front from Bob Taylor here. Johansson again. Good interplay from Bolton. Taylor's cross. Well, it was Johnston who arrived on the scene. The defendant's presence there may be just enough to deter him and deny him a clean strike at goal. Newton, player who's come up through the youth ranks at Charlton. Fish striding purposefully forward and being waved on by Graham Poll. That's good use of the advantage rule by the referee. Johansson now. Options ahead of him. Still Michael Johansson. Fish had stayed up. This is Gudjohnsen. Well, he is an immensely talented player, Gudjohnsen. Scored some cracking goals too this season. Well, Steve Brown was the focus of attention here as the ball was whacked straight at him by Gudjohnsen. Holden clipping it in this time. Great little ball for Bob Taylor. The keeper was committed. They've got two in the box here, along with Taylor. Bolton. Eventually away by Todd. Todd again. That's great play by Jensen. And Gudjohnsen just took a little ricochet, and that maybe took the sting off the shot too. But he's fired up today. Eidur Gudjohnsen. Former PSV Eindhoven player, of course. He was there when Ronaldo was setting out in Holland. But a long spell out then through injury. He's bounced back so well from that, Gudjohnsen. And a few weeks ago, they were talking in terms of $5 million plus for his services if he did move on. Stewart now for Charlton, going for their 12th successive win. Very much the form team. But they are having to answer plenty of questions here from a very determined Bolton side. Jensen. Now Holden. Rufus is there for Charlton. Robinson. Through to Stewart. He can't hold it up. But in the end, Bergson opting for the back pass to Jaskalainen, who's got competition for that first team jersey, not only from Banks, also from Keith Brannigan, the veteran who's fit again now. Johnston, who's been busy and effective down that left flank, and he was having his shirt tucked then by Barnes. Still Johnston. A way to goal opened up for him, but he couldn't find the right delivery at the end of it, to the disappointment of Sam Allardyce. But the choice of Johnston is proving an excellent one so far. Well, the rather excitable gentleman on the public address has been doing his best to wind the home fans up during the interval. Whitlow here with the cross towards Gudjohnsen. He wants even greater support in the second half for the Bolton team. But those who've come up from London have made themselves heard as well, the Charlton fans. That was Robinson. Now Whitlow. Yes, the PA announcer was reminding the Bolton fans that Charlton haven't won here for over 50 years. Gudjohnsen with a smart turn. Now Johansson, who was certainly prominent in the first half. Now Gudjohnsen. It's there! Well, they call him the Iceman, and he was super cool in front of goal. A flying start to the second half of Bolton. And for their leading scorer, Eidur Gudjohnsen, the young Icelandic international. Played in by Johansson. The angle looked tight, and it flew in off a post. Good service here from Michael Johansson. And what a finish from Eidur Gudjohnsen. But don't write Charlton off, no way. Think of Coventry in the last round and the way they responded there. And on many other occasions too this season, they have shown their mettle, shown their class and their quality. And Bolton will be only too well aware of that. Referee bringing back play now. And a red card for Holden. Graham Poll has sent him off. Well, something happened. Was it off the ball? Graham Poll called him over, pointed to the dressing room to the dismay of Sam Allardyce. And young Holden has been dismissed. Well, they're going to make a change and bring on the Scottish international Paul Ritchie. He'll slot into the back line somewhere. Now, who's being sacrificed? Bolton. Bob Taylor. Down to 10 men. Robinson with the kick. That was Gudjohnsen back on defensive duty. Now Powell. Always played in towards Pringle, and cleared away by Whitlow. So alert at the back then to smother the danger. Pringle didn't really hit it with that much conviction, and it gave Whitlow time to intervene. But the sending off has really raised the temperature here now. Robinson will take the corner. Can Charlton seize the moment? That was Pringle on the near post, and again. Todd. And finally away, as the pressure is relieved. Well, maybe Kerbesley is going to make a change here. John Salako among the subs, remember. And also Mark Kinsella. But here's the man at the centre of the controversy, Graham Poll. May have been a headbutt from what I'm hearing. Over the top from Robinson. Well, whatever did occur, not too many people in the crowd saw it. Johansson has been busy and inventive for Bolton. Played a big part in the goal that divides the two teams. Scored on 47 minutes by Ida Gudjohnsen, but back up Charlton now with Pringle. And look at Hunt striding through as well. Still Pringle. And then, oh, great save. Robinson really got hold of that one, and it was palmed away by Jussi Jääskeläinen. It was swinging into the corner. On by Pringle to Stewart. Now Sean Newton. In goes Gardner, looking fresh enough, and a little too fresh there with that challenge. Ida Gudjohnsen. Kinsella read the play superbly though. Back on the ball again now, Kinsella! Just the wrong side of the upright. So often in the past he has been their inspiration, John. Tell you what, that wasn't far away. But Jääskeläinen, I think will tell you he had it covered had it been on target. Oh, Gudjohnsen. Just couldn't get there though before Chris Powell. Klaus Jensen. Jensen taking on Kinsella. He was sticking to him too tightly for the referee's liking. Free kick to Bolton. And another chance then to put this game beyond Charlton's reach. What they wouldn't give for another goal now, the home side. Johansson is there, and Jensen. The Danish combination. This is Jensen! And it swung the wrong side of the post. But he's caught the eye today with his industry and his creative instincts. Just made room for himself there with the shot, but not on target. No way would the keeper have got to it had it been heading for goal. Chris Powell. Off goes Pringle. 7 minutes to go. John Salako. Oh, it's Robinson free here. Deflected and over the crossbar. An escape for Bolton. Their marking was a little flimsy here. Just came off Gardner. And to his relief, it squirmed over the crossbar. Charlton's corner. Away by Whitlow, now Jensen. This is Sean Newton. Gardner, he can play it away and find Michael Johansson. Gardner again. Linking with Gudjohnsen. Gardner's continued his run, and he's through here. Ricardo Gardner! Charlton let off the hook. Some brilliant approach play here from Bolton. Look at the pass from Gudjohnsen. Just waited for his moment. Picked it superbly. Through to Gardner, who adjusted his feet, but couldn't hit the net. Oceans of room now for Salako. What can he conjure up? He's on his way, John Salako. He's got plenty of bodies in there. Pringle somehow scrambled out by Fish. Jensen. Here's Steve Brown. Back comes Charlton again. It's Kinsella. He'll have a go from here. Tipped over the bar. Fantastic athleticism then from Jussi Jeskalainen. It's a terrific drive from Kinsella. Now that was booked, you would think, maybe for the top corner there. Kinsella, Stewart. Charlton with a possession here, but can they find a sting in the tail? Salako, who was deceived then, I think, by Elliott, but he still managed to work it back in again. Fish with the clearance, only as far as Kinsella, picking up the pieces for Charlton, who are back at Bolton again. Kinsella. He'll have another crack at goal, off the post, Robinson! And Tyler couldn't force it in. What an escape. Amazing stuff. And somehow, Charlton failed to score. 30 seconds left. Tyler, who was in on the act then for Charlton. It was Kinsella yet again. That was Robinson going in, almost beating the ground in frustration. The big priority is promotion, but that won't be any consolation at the moment for Alan Kirbishley. Sam Allardyce checking the watch. There can't be long left now. Gardner. Here's Gudjohnsen. And Ricardo Gardner. Still they can't finish Charlton off. The home fans baying now for the final whistle. Baying and praying. Kinsella. Too long for Pringle. It's Gudny Bergson. And Bolton Wanderers have made it through to the FA Cup semi-finals. Ida Gudjohnsen, 2 minutes into the second half, with a super goal. Well, he may not be showing it now, but he'll be so proud deep down. Nat Lofthouse, the old Lion of Vienna. The striker of such repute himself, and he will have admired the quality of the strike that settled this game. Controversial moment, certainly. The sending off of Dean Holden. Not too many saw what happened, but Graham Poll did, and had the courage of his convictions to dismiss him. It meant big problems from there on for Bolton, as Charlton came back so strongly. But they had a real hero here, the home side, and you see Jaskalainen. Some super saves by him. But Charlton came so close to saving this quarter-final. In the end, it's Bolton who have won through. They are in the last four. They will be at Wembley. Both semis will be played there, as well as the final. A dramatic, eventful FA Cup quarter-final, and it's finished. Bolton Wanderers 1, Charlton Athletic 0.